I'm your friendly neighborhood Web-Warrior Fanatic, and today we have an uber thematic match. This is a custom gameplay request from one of my patrons, SirPumpkinKnight. Thank you so much, SirPumpkinKnight, for your support. I appreciate it a lot. It really helps the channel out. And he built an Aggression Quicksilver deck and a Justice Scarlet Witch deck here, and he wants me to play these decks that he created to take on Magneto on expert mode. I'm super excited for these superpower siblings to take on their father, Magneto here. So we have standard 1, expert 1 shuffled into the counter deck with these two heroes obligation for a two-handed mutant X-Men game right here. If you're interested in having me play your decks on my channel, please consider becoming a patron or channel member to support the channel. But thank you so much, SirPumpkinKnight. Let's go ahead and get this set up. We're going to shuffle up all the decks, which I already did off screen, but we'll shuffle up some more here on screen for you guys, and then we'll get Magneto set up. So for the main scheme stage 1A, it says to set the orbital decay side scheme aside, review the boarding party side scheme. So we did that, and we have boarding party right here, coming in with 3 per player threat. We're playing a two-handed game with 2 heroes, so it's going to be 6 threat there, 3 times 2. Then let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B here. This will come in with 1 per player initial threat. Since we're 2 heroes, we're going to do 2 initial threat right there. If this hits 5 per player, so a 10 threat, then it's going to advance to the next main scheme stage. Magneto's got 3 main scheme stages, so we do have a little bit of breathing room there. As a force response, after you place a mana counter on this scheme, if there are at least 3 mana counters here, we discard cards from the encounter deck until you get a magnetic card and then reveal it. So yeah, each time Magneto attacks you as a force response, he gets a mana counter. He doesn't get mana counters for scheming, only whenever he attacks. So we do want to kind of like play around it and avoid that because the mana counter stacking up could be brutal on us. Let's shuffle the encounter deck. Magneto comes in with steady and toughness, so we can't stun or confuse him unless we have 2 status cards of the same type. And then Magneto also has a one revealed effect here to deal each player a face down encounter card. So let's shuffle up here, and then both players will be dealt 1 face down encounter card from the get-go. Okay, so 1 for Quicksilver and then 1 for Wanda. All right, and we're going to shuffle up the Scarlet Witch deck here, the Justice deck. And I will put the deck list to both these decks in the description of this video, and I'll put it somewhere on the screen for you guys to see as well. Basically, it's going to be like Aggression Quicksilver, who will take out the minions and eventually do damage to Magneto. Wanda is going to be managing the Thor for the table here. And I think it's going to be a fun and thematic game. I'm excited to build out here with Quicksilver a little bit. And I think Wanda is actually going to be just higher tempo. All right, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and do our mulligans. Trying to build out here for Quicksilver first. We're drawing up to hand size of 6. We got a double with the sub reflex, which is good. Ooh, we got Quinn Carrot's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So if I just play Quinn Carrier and then play this, I am done. There's nothing else I need to play. So I think we just hold on to this hand. It's not. Yeah, I think it's fine to hold on to this. Yeah. So we'll just keep this hand here. And we're going to pass over to Wanda. So Wanda's going to drop a 6 here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A double is good. I think I'm going to mulligan. Let's mulligan 5 here for Wanda. And we'll draw 5 more. Back up to 6. Need some allies here. Oof, no allies. Nothing expensive for Chaos Magic. But we're not done yet with the mulligans. So we can use our ability here. So, before we get started, let's go ahead and put our ready tokens from buy same token on both the heroes. If you guys are interested in getting your own tokens or in the hit point dials or the villains that are using in this video, please use my code WWF5 for 5% off your order off anything buy the same token. Huge shout out to BCST for always sponsoring the channel. So now we can go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and use our action here. Superpower siblings. Discard 2 cards from your hand and then draw 2 cards. But we can draw 3 if Wanda Maximoff is in play, which she is in her alter ego. So we'll discard 2 and then draw 3 more, limit once per round. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I play friction resistance, okay, then I use it to play Quinn Carrier. Okay. Then I ready This is right, this is right. I place a reflex. Oh, that's so good. All right. We're not gonna flip up yet. It's still Quicksilver's turn, but Wand can also use an action out of turn because it's an action. We can do this during other players' turns. So Wand is gonna Quicksilver request a player action out of turn. Wand will trigger her superpower siblings. Discard 2 cards from your hand. We will go. Oof. 1, 2, and then draw 3 cards because Pietro's in play. Come on, give me an expensive card here. 1, 2, 3. Can't play him because of the unique rule, but I can play Blindfold with the Chaos Magic, so it's not bad. All right. All right, so now that we've done that, because we need Pietro to be in play, he no longer needs to be in play now because we already did the effect limit once around. So now we're going to flip up to hero form. All right, then we're going to go ahead and go 3 resources here. So I can play Queen Carrier. It's a 3-cost support. Play only if your identity has advantage rate, which you do have in our hero form here. Wait, did I play the wrong thing? No, sorry. We're not playing Queen Carrier. We're playing friction resistance for 3 instead of Queen Carrier. Sorry guys, I messed that up. Yeah, so we're playing this instead of Queen Carrier. Okay. Next, so we didn't play Queen Carrier, we played this for 3 instead. Okay. So as a resource, we exhaust the friction resistance, you generate a physical resource. Let's go and do that. This will be a double, so a total of 3 resources here, so I can play Queen Carrier. So now we can play because we have the adventure trait. We can exhaust Queen Carrier to generate a wild resource. All right. Friction resistance though says after you ready Quicksilver, you can write up this card. Quicksilver is going to go ahead and throw for 1 from boarding party, drop from 5 or 6 down to 5 threat. Then we'll trigger our response here in hero form, super speed. After you use one of your basic powers, like our Thor attack or defense, we just thwarted, we can ready him limited once per phase. We just ready it up, so this will ready up as well each time Quicksilver readies. Then we can exhaust this, generate physical again, exhaust this, generate a wild to play accelerated reflexes, so we get +1 defense here. So we're now at 2 defense for Quicksilver. Let's put it like here. All right, so we're at 2 defense now. And we're set at 1 thwarting, so let's go ahead and continue thwarting for 1 on boarding party. Drops from 5 down to 4 threat. And then we can't write up again because it less limits is a once per phase. That's going to end our turn. We'll pass over to the sister Wanda. Okay. So here, we'll go ahead and use this as a resource. So I can play Agatha Harkness. 1 cost support. As an offshoot action, we are an alter ego. We can exhaust Agatha to look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You can add 1 to your hand and put the rest back in the bottom deck in any order. Oh man, I don't even need anything. Oh wait, we can get the double. No, I have this to play this. I can play this here. I play Blindfold for free. Oh, I don't need it in my hand. We could hold on a double for next turn. I think we just do that. Do I need... If I get multitasking, I could play it with Blood Gem. But I don't want to take 2 damage from that to play it. Yeah, so I feel like we add a double resource to our hand. Put the rest back on the bottom deck in any order. We'll go this order here. Bottom of the deck. All right, so that'll resolve Agatha. Okay, let's flip up to hero form. We're going to go ahead and play Blood Gem for free. It's a 0-cost upgrade. Play only if you have the Mystic trait. We have that here. And then max 1 per deck. As a resource, we can exhaust Blood Gem and take 2 damage to generate a wild resource. Next, we're going to go double resource here. So I can play Scarlet, which is Crest. This is a 2-cost upgrade. When boost icons on an encounter card are counted, we can exhaust a crest to increase or decrease the number of boost icons on a card by 1 for the count. Then we're going to go Chaos Magic here. So 0-cost event, hero action, play a card from your hand. We'll play Blindfold, ignoring its resource cost. Then it says discard cards on top of the encounter deck equal to the card's printed cost, which is 3. So we toss 3 cards here. Okay. And then wait, did we lose a... Ooh, Master Magic and Seize. So good. Okay, so that resolves Chaos Magic. Blindfold has a response. After she enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. Discard 1 and then put the rest back in the exact same order. So these would be boosts here. So he will attack Quicksilver. Give him a base down boost. Oh, so it'll be like this. 5. Oh man, it's fine. That's fine. And then he will attack Scarlet Witch. The boost is 3. So we could just block the hit with Blindfold there. Then these two will be the encounter cards. I'm okay with the advance. Let's just card gang up though. Yeah, so we'll just card gang up. Rest goes back in the same order. Okay. And then see, it'll go up to 4 threat. He shouldn't scheme us out. If he does, okay. So we'll have Blindfold Thor for 2, Scarlet Wish with Thor for 2. It's 4 threat off of boarding party. Blindfold takes a constant damage for thwarting. And on this side game's defeat, we flip over and then review Sabotage Master Mode, also coming in with a 3 per player threat. So that's gonna have 6 threat as well. Alright, and that's gonna end our turn. That was a pretty decent start here, guys. Pretty good, actually. Alright, so no cards in Quicksilver's hand. He'll draw back up to his hands as a 5. And then Wanda hold on to double, drawing out to 5 as well. Ooh, Warp Reality. Might play that. Okay, so Magneto's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main, because we're 2 players here. Then he's going to activate. He's going to attack Quicksilver here. Alright, we're going to defend for 2 with the +1 defense there. And then we give him this boost. I know this boost will give him another boost. I could crest it. Yeah, we just crested here because I don't have hex bolts for the crest. So yeah, so we're gonna defend the attack for 2. Magneto with base of 3 gets a boost here of 0, but the boost effect is to give Magneto a tough stats card. Here he has one, and another face down boost card. The ruling for this is that other boost gets reviewed now because we're currently reviewing boost cards anyways. So we review this one, which is the boost of 2. We're gonna use our crest. When boost icons on an encounter card are counted, exhaust the crest, increase or decrease number by 1. So we're gonna make this 1 boost icon plus a 3 base attack. It's 4 damage on Quicksilver. We defend for 2 with a +1 here, so we take 2, drop down 7. After Magneto attacks you, place 1 mana counter on the main scheme. Alright, we're chilling. He's going to activate and attack Wanda here. We'll block this with Blindfold because the boost was 3. So on the base of 3, here's a boost. 3. 6 damage, takes out Blindfold. Blindfold's gone. After he attacks, place a mana counter on the main scheme. So going to 2 counters here. Now we're doing encounter cards. Quicksilver is the first player. So 1 encounter card here, and 1 encounter card for Wanda. We're going to review encounter cards now. Quicksilver going first. Magneto's helmet. Attached to Magneto, he cannot be confused and has +1 scheme. After hero makes a basic attack against him, spend 1 of each research type to discard that. Okay. Then there's 1 more encounter card here, which is the advance. He's going to scheme. I think I'll let him scheme. Scheme with a base of 3. Here's a boost. 0. So he's going to add 3 threat to the main scheme, and no mana counts are added from schemes. So that's fine. It's going to be 7 out of 10. Then Wanda will review her 2 encounter cards. Metal Shards. What was this one, guys? No, I don't know what it was. Yeah, I don't think we ever saw that one. Okay, so do 1 damage to each character you control. That'll trigger the mana counters. That's fine. Do 1 damage to each character you control. We drop down to 9. Place 1 mana counter on the main scheme. So 1 mana counter is placed here. There's 3 mana counters. Now with the force response here, after you place a mana counter on the scheme, if there's at least 3, we discard cards and counter it until you get a magnetic card and reveal it. The official ruling for this has changed with errata that we remove all 3 counters first, and then we mill now until we get any magnetic card and reveal it. Gone right away. That's fine. We don't need to cancel it. So we got Magnetic Mayhem, 4 threat, and a amplify. When defeated, the player who defeats a scheme discards the top 4 cards in the counter deck and then plays a mana counter in main scheme for each magnetic card discarded. Alright, and then 1 more encounter card for Wanda. Shadow Pass. Let's cancel this one. We'll go, let's think. I think I go like this. Do we have thwarting for that? If I go Warp Reality, I could play Wiccan, and then if I don't want to flip down with Wanda, if I flip down with her, we'll get she'll be the first player here, so she'll go first, and Quicksilver will go first next time, so you can flip down Superpower Siblings. So I do want to flip down here Wanda. Yeah, I do want to flip down Wanda, and then I want to say up with Quicksilver. So I won't be able to use the action out of turn. if I do that. So I think I go Warp Reality and then Wiccan. And then, I don't know. I think we just like that. All right, so we'll use a resource here. Use bad to play Warp Reality. If you're interrupted when an encounter card is reviewed with the encounter deck, like the Shadow of the Past, cancel all of its effects and is discarded. Discard cards on top of the encounter deck equal to the number of boost icons on a card. So 2 boost icons, we discard that. And we're going to Warp Reality to clear off Shadow of the Past. All right, that's going to resolve the encounter phase backward to player phase here. Flip the token over to Scarlet Witch, who will start us off. Okay, so let's go and use a double resource here so I can play Wiccan. Wiccan as a response, after he thwarts, you can discard top card in the counter deck. For each boost icon, we can deal damage to enemy. So let's thwart for 1 from Magneto Mayhem. Trigger his response, discard top card. 3 boost icons, 3 damage on Magneto, however, he has a top. So, doesn't really matter. But Wiccan would then take a consequent damage. Alright. Oh, we got our sun now. It's pretty cool. It's at 7. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, guys. We need to do this. I messed up so bad. Super speed as a response after using one of your basic powers. We defended during the building phase. Ready it once per phase. So we can actually ready up during the building phase. And now it's a player phase. We can still use this ability. Sorry, guys. That's a huge thing. That's why Quicksilver wants to defend. So that he can ready it back immediately and not lose anything like the exhaust. Apologies for getting that one, guys. So I should be ready up right now during the player phase. Okay. So we can do that. I think we have Thor from the main. We have to leave this. You know what? Let's Thor from it. We're Thor for 2 from Magneto Mayhem. Drop some 3 down to 1 threat. And then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to go ahead and use Agatha. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Because she's Alter Ego action. Add 1 to your hand. These go to the bottom of the deck now. We'll just get speed to our hand. Both the Hex Bolts go to the bottom of the deck now. We'll use speed as a resource and play our Magic Shield. 1 cost upgrade. It's a Hero Interrupt. When a friendly character takes an amount of damage, we discard this to prevent 3 damage. Alright, pass the turn over to Quicksilver. We're going to use Friction Resistance, generate a physical resource. This would be a double, so I can play Helicarrier. It's a 3 cost support that we can exhaust to reduce the cost of the next one that we play by 1. 5, 7. Drop down to 6. We'll add 2. Oh, that'll pop. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're going to exhaust Thor for 1 from Magneto Mayhem. The player who defeats the scheme discards the top 4 cards on an encounter deck. Place 1 mana counter for each magnetic card discarded. There's only 1 magnetic card right here because it's not magnetic. So we place 1 mana counter on the main scheme. Alright, and this is gone with the 1 defeat effect. We just Thor so we can ready it back up 1 more time with our super speed. Since we just ready it up, we can ready up the friction resistance as well. And then, do I want to play? I want this. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3 resources. Play aggressive conditioning. We get plus 3 hit points and we get plus 1 attack. So we're going to 10 life and we have plus 1 attack and plus 1 defense now. So our stats are building out. Alright. But our thwarting is 1. And I think we're going to play Battle Fury. Because after your hero attacks, yeah, we'll use a resource here and play Battle Fury. It's a 1 cost upgrade. Play under enemy player's control. We'll get us this Quicksilver. After we attack and defeat a minion, we can deal a damage to your hero and then discard this card to ready back up. I'm loving how these decks are flowing so far, guys. We got good flow right now with these 2 decks. So huge shots up SirPumpkinKnight. We will thwart for 1 from Sabotage Master Mode. And then we're going to end our turn. Ready back up. Alright, Quicksilver drawn up to 5. And then Wanda drawn up to 6 here in Alter Ego. Got a Hex Bolt. Okay. Magneto's turn, he's going to add 2 to the main. So it is currently at 7 threat. It's going to go up to 9 threat here. He's going to scheme against Wanda because she's an Alter Ego. So scheme with a base of 3. Here's a boost. Give Magneto a tough and a face on boost card. Face on boost card is 2. So he's scheming for 5. That's going to a base main scheme. It's going to hit. 14 out of 10. So when that happens, we remove all the magnetic counters and remove all threat. And then we advance here to main scheme stage 2A. When review, place a magnetic counter here. If Sabotage Massimo is not in individual display, it's not. It's right here. The first player, which is Wanda, search the encounter deck in the discard pile for a copy of M-Type Sentinel and reveal it. So she gets this minion here. Then we advance the main scheme to stage 2B. It's going to have 1 per player initial threat. So it's going to have 2 initial threat and a magnetic counter. He will now scheme for 2, so it's going to go up to 4 threat because minions activate after the activates. So 4 threat out of 12 for this one to pop. 1 magnetic counter. Okay. Then Magneto is going to activate against Quicksilver. He's going to attack us here. Let's defend for 2. Yeah, let's defend for 2. Here's a boost. 0, exhausted out of control. We have no allies. So he's going to hit for 3. We defend it for 2. We take only 1 damage. He'll add a magnetic counter after attacking. Not one of his schemes, so he didn't add anything earlier, but he adds 1 after attack Quicksilver. And then we can't forget the super speed. We just defend it, so we can ready up once per phase. This is during the building phase now. Now we're going to do encounter cards to each player. 1 for Wanda, 1 for Quicksilver. Wanda goes first. Oh, exhaustion. Exhaustion identity. Then it's going to surge, so she gets dealt if it's not a counter card with wounds 1/8. We're revealing all the counter cards anyway, so let's review this here. Under fire. Oh, review talk on the counter deck. Send Yaka, and it's going to surge. You get another encounter card. Oh, this would be a good warp magic turn. And then we got another one, which is Electric Shock. When reviewed in Alter Ego, you are confused. And then place 1 threat on the main scheme for each mana counter on it. Oh, there's 2 mana counters, so that's 2 threat. All right. Quicksilver's turn. Amelia Vault, Stalwart, and Teamwork Acolyte. There's an Acolyte here. So with Teamwork here, the one that just entered play is going to activate. So she's going to hit Quicksilver for 1. Let's take it, drop down at 8. Okay. The player who defeats Amelia Vault is confused. If they are confused, place 2 on the main scheme. Okay. That's going to end the villain phase. Pass back over to Quicksilver, starts off. All right. All right, let's see here, guys. What do we want to do? I'm thinking no mansion here. I'm thinking we go high tempo here to clear out this board. We do have some thwarting with Wanda, but we are confused. Oh man. The crossover is so good here, but I'm confused. Okay. Let's go ahead and use friction resistance and Quinn Carrier. There's going to be 2 resources, so I can play the reinforce assignment. We get our +1 attack. So now we're at +2 attack. We're at 3 attack Quicksilver right now. All right. So 3 attack means I take out some Yaka in 1 shot. Yeah, so we're going to swing for 3, take out Senyaka. He's defeated. The player who defeats him gets stunned. We're not going to use our super speed right now. We're going to save it. We're going to use Bow of Fury. After we attack and defeat a minion, which we just did, do 1 damage to your hero and discard Bow of Fury. Ready up your hero. So ready up. Each time we ready up, we also ready up friction resistance here. Okay, so that's good. Then we want to go, I think here. I attack Amelia Vault. I'm stunned. But then I can ready up with this. Okay, so we're going to attack, which would discard the stun. Then we're going to use friction resistance generate a physical resource to play all as running, ready up Quicksilver. We ready up, so ready up friction resistance again. Okay. Then could triple speed cyclone here. Triple, or I could double speed cyclone. Stun Magneto and M-Type Sentinel. Okay, so we're going to use friction resistance as a resource. There's another resource here to play speed cyclone. We pay 2 for it, so X equal to 2. Stun 2 enemies, because X is 2. So we're going to stun Magneto, but he's steady. And we'll stun this M-Type Sentinel right there. Okay. Next, we're gonna swing for 3 on Amelia Vault. And then we'll use our super speed. We never use it this phase. So we basic powered so we can ready back up, which will ready up friction resistance again. Then we're gonna swing for another 3, take out Amelia Vault. When she's defeated, we get confused. Okay. Next, we'll exhaust friction resistance, generate a physical to play Servo Industries. As an alternate action, we can exhaust this and shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards from discard pile back into your deck. The problem is we're confused. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and flip down to Alter Ego. Both confused here. Okay, down to Alter Ego. We're gonna go ahead and use Servo Industries. We'll shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards and discard pile back into your deck. We'll get an Always Be Running and the Speed Cyclone. Shuffling that back in. All right, and we'll shuffle up. All right, that's gonna end Quicksilver's turn. We do have the Helicarrier here though. That's good for Wanda. All right. Battle Fury is a card that I can't say that I've used, but it was pretty cool there and pretty clutch with ready here for Quicksilver. So I like that a lot. And they're ready on the friction resistance. So yeah, really, really cool build here from SirPumpkinKnight. All right, Wanda's turn here. We're gonna go ahead and use Superpower Siblings here while we're in Alter Ego because we have Pietro in play. So we discard 2 cards and we can draw back up 3. So I'll go. Actually, wait. Before we do that, let's act first. So Exhauster, look at the top 3, add 1 to hand. We'll add multitasking to hand, and we'll discard, or we'll put these 2 on the bottom of our deck. All right, that's really good. So now this will clear stun for me. So that clears stun. Then I can Crisis Averted. And maybe the Hex Bolt. So I think we discard both these molecular decays. 1 molecular decay, 1 for justice. Okay, so we're gonna Superpower Siblings, discard 2 cards from your hand. No, let's do 2 molecular decays. Discard 2 cards from your hand, and we'll draw 3 because Pietro's in play. 1, 2, 3. I want double. Dang it. That's fine. All right. All right. So now we're going to flip up here to Hero Form, Exhausted and Confused. Don't have to worry about him. Okay. Let me think here. Do I just want to Hexbolt first? Or do I want to play this Helicarrier? If I play the Helicarrier, I could play multitasking and just Crisis Avert. Just going for a safe play. Not risking Hexbolt. I think we just go for a safe play here, guys. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, so we're going to use Quicksilver's Helicarrier. So next card we play is reduced by 1 as Wanda. And then I'll go 2 resources here to play Helicarrier, which is now only 2 costs. So now we got her Helicarrier down. Because we lost a Mansion from Quicksilver, so I want to get this built out. But now I think we're basically fully built out on economy for like the heroes. I don't think we need a Mansion because we have everything else here. Then we can exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost necessary to play by 1 to play multitasking, which is now 0. Here, action Thwart, we're confused, so we just remove this confused, and that replaces the whole effects of this card. Okay. And then now, we'll just go 3 resources here and play Crisis Averted. Here, action Thwart removes 6 threat from the main scheme. So we just clear off the main scheme here. All right. And then, oh wait, Wiccan. Wiccan's going to Thor for 1 from Sabotage Master Mode. Drop this from 5 down to 4. Triggering his response, this card talk about the encounter deck. 2 boost icons, so we do 2 damage to enemy. We're going to hit the M-type Sentinel for 2. Then Wiccan will take a consequent damage for thwarting. Now that's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. These things are going smooth, guys. These are some strong decks here. I'm feeling really powerful right now. Feeling really good setup. Draw back up to 6 here for Quicksilver. In Alter Ego. And then we'll draw up to 5 for Wanda, who's in hero form. Oh, wait, we still got to play Death Focuses on both decks, actually. That'll give us more setup. Oh, I've got the doubles here, nothing to play. Dang it. Unfortunate, it's fine. Okay, Magneto's turn. He is going to add 2 to the main. He's going to scheme against Quicksilver because we're in Artigo. Scheme with the base of 3 with the helmet. Here's a boost. Boost is exhaustion. Dang. Oh. Boost icons, discard. No, yeah, we can't do anything. Dang, we get exhausted here. And he's going to add 3 threat to the main, going up to 5. Dang it. I want to recover. All right, then he's going to activate against Wanda. He's steady, so he's not actually stunned. So he's going to attack us here. We'll defend with Wiccan. You know, with a base of 3, here's a boost, 1. So 4 damage takes out Wiccan. And then he'll add a mana counter after attacking. There's 3, so we discard all 3. Mill until we get a magnetic card. Here we go. When reviewed in hero form, you are stunned. And then take 1 damage for each mana counter main scheme. There's 0. That's why there's damage there. And that's resolved. Now, wait, do we add mana counters? No, we don't. Okay, that's resolved. He's going to attack us, but he's stunned. Nothing happened there. And then Magneto will deal in counter cards. 1 for Quicksilver, 1 for Wanda. So Quicksilver going first. That's only doesn't know with guard, and then Wanda got Massive Magnetism. So take the topmost mana card and then counter discard pile, give it to Magneto as a face down boost. He's going to activate. So he's going to attack us here again. This will hurt, but we have Magic Shield and we have the crest, so that's fine. All right, he's going to attack us here again. He'll get another boost. We're going to just, do we defend? No, we're not going to defend. So we're taking the hit. Wait. We will not get 2 boosts of 3 because we have the crest and cast control. So look at the boost here. Okay, that's fine. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to crest, so we'll just take 5 damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drops from 9 down to 4. If the attack defeats an ally, then place a mana counter in main scheme. It won't defeat an ally. We're not going to use any effects, no match or anything like that. So just 5 damage. We took it. He adds a mana counter after attacking. That resolves the Master Magnetism. Okay? All right. And then flip this over to Wanda, who will start the player phase here. Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, let's see here. Dang it, I can't play anything though. Can't do much. We could draw 1 card with clear area. Let's do that. We're going to Thor for 2. Drop the main from 4, or drop Sabotage Master Mode from 4 down to 2, not 3. Then we're going to go ahead and use a resource here. Play Clear the Area. Hero action, Thor removes 2 that from scheme. If it removes the last threat, we can draw a card. Dang it. Alright. We're going to clear this off. When it's defeated, it goes to Victory Split and then we reveal Orb Decay, coming in with 3 per player threat. So 6 threat on this scheme here. When it's defeated, Magneto loses steady. And then we resolve Clear Area there. Okay. Play this. Quicksilver is exhausted. Oh, man. Okay. If I flip down, there's no point to power siblings here. I think I still flip though. Yeah, and then hopefully Quicksilver can handle everything else. Okay, so we're gonna go resource, play multitasking. We'll declare the wild here to be a mental, by the way. Here, actually remove 2 death from a scheme. If you pay for this with a mental, which we did, remove 2 death from a different scheme. So it drops the main from 5 down to 3, and then drops Orb Decay from 6 down to 4. Resolving this. Let's flip down to Alter Ego. That's Agatha. Top 3 cards. 1 to hand, the rest in bottom of the deck, which is like that. All right. So we finalize our Hexbone next turn, and then we'll use a resource here and play our Death Focus. So 1 cost upgrade as a hero action we exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next superpower that we play by 1. All right. That ends Wanda's turn. Pass over to Quicksilver. We're going to superpower siblings here. Actually, let's serve industries first as the RTU action. Actually, wait, I don't have anything here. Shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards. Yeah, let's superpower siblings here. So we're going to discard 2 cards. We'll go 1, 2, and then we'll draw 3 because Wanda is in play. Double? Okay, that's fine. All right. We're gonna flip up to hero form. We're going to. Oh, I forgot to serve industry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and get Nick Fury down. We're gonna request a helicarrier from Wanda. Use our own helicarrier. So Nick is gonna be only 2 costs here, and then we'll go 1, 2. Play Nick Fury. I think. No, let's not use the Quicksilver. Let's use Quicksilver. All right. 1, 2, and play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We're gonna pick the one and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, we're gonna toe here. It's an attack. We're gonna use a resource here to play. Oh wait, we're exhausted. Dang it. All right. Let's ready up first. So let's go resource here to play always be running. Ready up Quicksilver. Whenever we ready up, we'll ready up our friction resistance here as well. Each time we ready this up as well. Okay. Then we'll use friction resistance, generate a physical resource to play toe-to-toe. Choose an enemy, the enemy attacks you, deal 5 damage to the enemy. So we choose M-type Sentinel. He's going to attack us for 2. We'll exhaust defend for 2 because we have the set of reflexes. We take no damage from his attack, and then we do 5 damage to him, which kills him. After we use a basic power, which we just defended, we can ready back up once per phase. So now we use our hero ability. We defeat him. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough. He has a tough. I love that. Shout out to SirPumpkinKnight again for that toe-to-toe combo. Kill these M-type Sentinels. All right, then and when we're ready, we ready up friction resistance. Each time we ready this up as well. Yeah, I forget about that. I cannot forget about that because it's gonna be huge this turn right now. So we're gonna go friction resistance for resources. Be another resource here. Yeah, it's for 2. So I can play hyper perception. So now we have +1 thwart. So now we're at 2 thwart, 3 attack, 2 defense. These upgrades here. All right, let's swing for 3. Take out the M-type Sentinel. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough. Here it has a tough, and it happens. Then we'll use a resource here to play always be running to ready up Quicksilver again. When we're ready up our friction resistance again here too. Then I think here, do I want a maximum velocity? Oh wait! Oh, I should have played that. Oh, it's fine. I'm tripping, guys. Dang it. I should have played that. Okay. Let's use Nick Fury's block. So we'll use friction resistance, generate physical resource to play Yarm. After hero attacks, we can spend a physical to do 2 damage to an enemy. Yeah, I forgot. I thought this was the other one, but this one gives me +2 to all my stats, which means we would have went crazy this turn if I played that. Dang it. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So we'll save this for next turn and pop off next turn. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just thwart, remove, confuse for next turn. And then Nick Fury is going to thwart for 2 from the main scheme, drop it down to 1. It will take a consequential damage. And that'll end our turn right up here. Okay. Quicksilver drop it up to 5. We're on to maximum velocity here. Yeah, I mixed it up with double time. It's been a minute since I played these 2 heroes, guys. I apologize for that. Wanda will drop to 6. She's going to deck out, get dealt a face down counter card. And we're going to shuffle our discard pile back into the deck. Alright, things are going smooth so far. I just need to recover back up with these heroes here, and then we should be good. But yeah, our life is a little bit low right now. I'm a little bit worried, but if I get enough magic shields down, it should be okay too. But yeah, a little bit worried about health right now. Okay, and the one is drawing 2 more cards. 1, 2. Ooh, triple hex supposed to pop us off here. Okay, Magneto's turn, he's going to add 2 to the main, going up to 3 threat. He is going to first scheme against Wanda with a base of 3. Here's a boost, 2. So he adds 5 threat to the main, going up to 8 out of 12. He's going to attack Quicksilver. He's not stunned because he's steady. We'll defend with Nick Fury. And with a base of 3, here's a boost, 1. So 4 damage, takes out Nick Fury. It's defeated. Then he adds a mana counter after attacking. Then he's going to deal in counter cards. So 1 is dealt to Wanda, 1 is dealt to Quicksilver. He decks out the encounter deck, so we add a permanent leverage token on the main scheme, and then recreate the encounter deck here. Alright, so we have 3 encounter cards to go here. Alright, Wanda goes first as the first player. And then Missile. Defeat is any minion play, there's none, but this card will surge, so we get dealt an encounter card with that surge with the official ruling for 1.8. So now we still have 2 to go. Alright, we'll review this. And then Bubble attached to Magneto, he has Retaliate 1. When he would take any amount of damage, put it there instead until there's 8, and then we get this card that. Last encounter card, Little Shards, do 1 damage to each character you control. Drop down to 3. Place 1 mana counter on the main scheme. Oh, it's going to pop it. So there's 3 mana counters now on the main scheme. We just card all 3. Mill until we get a magnetic card and reveal it for Wanda. It's not magnetic. It's magnetic. Oh, no! Reviewed, exhaust each upgrade and support you control. Place a mana counter in main scheme. This is also on this. Okay, and place a mana counter in main scheme. Alright. Then Quicksilver's encounter card. Oh, give to Wanda. You discard top 5 cards for each star. Place 1 down in the main scheme. It's at 8 out of 12. I need 4 stars to pop it. I don't want to exhaust because I want to I want to heal because my life's at 3. I really think we just go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're gonna, you may flip to Alter Ego. We're already in Alter Ego. Choose. We're gonna choose to discard top 5 cards in the encounter deck for each star. Add a threat to the main. Okay, no star. For each star icon in the boost area. Yeah, no star. No star. We're good. That's 1 star, 2 star. So only 2 stars. Okay, so it's card 5 cards. We only got 2 stars. So we add 2 to the main. It goes from 8 up to 10. 10 out of 12 is whenever it flips. So we're good to go. And then this gives this card. And then we can stay right up. Pass the first player over to Quicksilver. We'll start off here. All right, guys. I think we're good to go now. Should be able to pop off. And then we can save the game now. Okay, so let's see here. Maximum velocity for sure. Don't need the quick strike right now. But I have this. Let's go ahead and exhaust friction resistance to generate that physical resource, and we'll play Depth Focus for Quicksilver now. So both heroes have the Depth Focus that we can exhaust to reduce the cost of the next superpower that we play by 1. All right. I don't have much raise this turn. We'll go Depth Focus to reduce the power of maximum velocity. And this would be a resource here to play maximum velocity. No, I don't. Oh man, hold up. Let me see. I think I'll have Thor and Wanda. Hold on. Let me think this through. Maybe we don't use it yet. Sorry. Let's keep this right up. I need to attack Magneto to get rid of the helmet. I don't want to swing that hard on him. Oh wait, sorry, I don't have Nick in my hand. Sorry guys, it should be like this in my hand. Yeah, because I played the focus. Apologies for that. Yeah, okay. So let me think here. Let's go ahead and just swing into Magneto right now for 3. We knock off the tough. He's gonna retaliate 1 on me with that. Or now 6. And then whenever he would take any amount of damage, put it here instead. The toughest priority over that. But after you make a base attack, which you just did, we spend 1 of each resource type. Quinn character declare the wall to be an energy. This would be a physical, and this would be a mental resource. So now we can discard Magneto's helmet. So now he can be confused. Okay. Then we attacked. We can use super speed to ready back up. When we're ready up, we ready up for resistance as well. Okay. Then we can do this, which will help us store for 4. I can clear up orb with a K in one shot. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and go Def Focus to make the superpower 1 cost. Which this is the resource to play it. You get +2 thwart, +2 attack, +2 defense until the end of the round. So now we're at 4 thwart because that +1 thwart here. We'll just thwart for 4, clear off orb with a K. When this side gives a defeat, flip over and review physical strain where Magneto loses steady. So now he is fully stunned here. All right. And then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to use Servo Industries as Alter action. Shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards back in your deck. This. Yeah. Shuffle these 2 back into the deck here. So, okay, I was wrong. We did not pop off as much as I wanted to. But we're holding Magneto off. All right, and then we're going to hold on to the combat train, I think. Yeah, in our hand. All right, pass over to Wanda. Oh, we can't Agatha. So by Hex Bolt. Okay, we're just going to exhaust Hue for 3. We're going 3 up to 6. Flip up to hero form. We have nothing to use here. Double resource to play a Hex Bolt. Discard top 3 cards on your counter deck. For each boost icon discard, we can do a corresponding effect. Okay, so for the 3, we can play the stats card on a character. We'll go to Confuse on Magneto. For a 2, we can draw a card. Yeah. And then for a 0, we can do 2 damage to enemy, but we're going to use Chaos Control. When boost icons and counter card is counted, discard a top card and count that one instead, once per phase. This is one during player phase. It's a 4. Nothing. 3 plus plays it. Yeah, 3 plus plays stats on a character. So we get a tough Wanda. Yeah, so we get a tough here with the 4. Okay. That resolves this Hex Bolt. And I just realized. Oh, I'm not confused. Okay, I can throw it here. All right. So I think we just for Justice. Oh, I can Hex Bolt one more time with Quicksilver's Helicarrier. So I think or I could just safely basic spell and then for Justice. That's a safe play. I have enough statuses. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I want to heal. I want to heal so we don't lose. For Justice takes 4 threat off. It'll go up to 9 out of 12. Oh man. What do we do here, guys? Do I want a basic spell for threat? I have more basic spells. Let's take off threat. All right, so we'll go 2 mental resources here to play for Justice. Remove 3 different scheme, but 4 because we use the mental. So this will drop the main from 10 down to 6. And then, or do I risk the Hex spell here? No, it's basic spell. So we'll use a Helicarrier from Quicksilver to make Wanda's big spell 1 cost. 1 resource, play it. Play only as the mystic trait which you have. Choose one, we'll pick the one to remove 3 there from the scheme. Drops this from 6 down to 3. All right. And then that's going to end our turns right up here. All right. Pietro drawn up to 6. Oh, okay. Okay. Wanda drawn up to 5. Okay. Magneto's turn. He's going to add 3 to the main with acceleration, so it goes back up to 6 here. All right. He is going to attack Quicksilver. He's stunned. Nothing happens. No mana counters. He's going to scheme against Wanda. He's confused. No others added. We're going to deal in counter cards now. 1/1. What Quicksilver is cut off guard. This card upgrade or support your control. We will toss. Oh, everything's good. Let's toss Yarn. I do like it. That's fine. Yeah, we'll toss Yarn over here. Get it back down later. All right, and then Juana got Need for Speed. Oh man, give to Pietro. He can exhaust moves from the game, or exhaust your identity. You cannot ready until your next turn ends. This card's obligation. Okay, we're gonna pick the first one. Choose exhaust Pietro. Removes from the game. I wanted to heal. That's fine. Pass over to Juana, who starts off now. Okay, guys. I think we have the game on the pack. We have a basic spell. I'm gonna play this for Quicksilver. We're gonna flip down. We don't need this here. I think we won now. Hopefully. Let's go. I can exhaust heal myself. I'll basic spell Quicksilver. If I play blindfold, we can throw for 2. Oh, I don't have any more chaos magics. Dang it. Yeah. Or hex bolts. Dang it. Let me think. If I have 4 justice here, let's say hero action, I have to do this in hero form. Then, yeah, let's go and do this. Double resource, play basic spell. We're going to choose the one in Hue 3 generation from an identity and Hue 3 from Quicksilver. Bring up to 9. Then, we're relying on Quicksilver Authority. Yeah. We're going to, we don't have any superpower to Death Focus, so let's just flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust Hue for 3, bring some 6 up to 9. We'll Agatha, look at the top 3 cards, add 1 to hand. I think we add under surveillance to hand, actually. Yeah, and these 2 on the bottom deck. Okay, let's do this order. Let's do basic spell on top of that. All right. Then we'll go 2 resources here and play under surveillance, attached to the main scheme. This will increase the target threat by the main scheme by 4. So instead of advancing at 12, it advances at 16 now. Okay. Then we'll pass to Quicksilver. Okay. Servo Industries. Shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards back in the deck. We'll get double time and also running. So we'll shuffle these 2 back into our Quicksilver deck. Okay. Do I want to superpower siblings? Yeah, let's do it. We'll superpower siblings here. So what's our attack? 1, 2, 3. So I want to play a Comet Train. Okay, so superpower siblings will discard 2 cards here. And then we'll draw 3. Nice. Okay. We'll flip up to hero form now. And we drew 3 because 1 was in play. All right, let's go. Did I forget I had a tough when I got this card? I think I got a tough after that. I think. Hopefully I got that right. Yeah, I think we had the tough. We didn't take damage, so we got the tough. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go Helicarrier and friction resistance, so I can play max velocity. We get +2 throw, +2 attack, and +2 defense until the end of the round. Then let's go ahead and request. Actually, let's use our Death Focus to play this for free because it's superpower. Play this array of Quicksilver. When we're ready, we also array of friction resistance. All right. We will. So now we have 4 Thwart. We're going to throw for 4 from the main scheme. Drop it from 6 down to 2. Yeah, it's fine. All right, that's fine. It's fine. All right. And then we are going to use friction resistance to play Always Be Running. This is Ray of Quicksilver, which Ray of friction resistance can too. Then let's request a Helicarrier from Wanda, and we'll use friction resistance to play Oh wait, wrong card. This is max 1 per phase. Oh, now I mix this up with double time again. Sorry guys, we're not gonna do that. Oh, I thought I had double time. Okay, it's fine. We'll go this and this. Play combat training to get plus 1 more attack. So now we have plus 3 attack. Right? Yeah, we have plus 3 attack and then plus 2 more here. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack now. Okay. This is max 1 phase, so I can't play this again. So we're at 6 attack. We'll swing for 6 on Magneto. All the damage goes on the bubble. He'll retaliate for 1. And then we'll use Super Speed. We just made a basic attack, ready back up, which ready up, push resistance. We haven't used that during player phase yet. And then I think we just thwart, clear off the main, and we'll go Quinn Carrier to play a Speed Cyclone here. Stun X enemies. We use 1 resource to pay for it, so stunning 1 enemy. It's Magneto. That's gonna end our turn. Yeah. All right. Let's right back up. Draw back up to 5 for Quicksilver. Oh, we're decking out. Dang it. Deck out. Good Dolphins. Counter card. Warner draws a 600 on blind from here. All right. 5, 6. Ooh, okay. All right. We got to recreate our discard pile. Oh, man. The deck was bad. Hopefully we'll be okay. I need some more Hexpos of Wanda. I need the Hexpos to be split up. I keep gunning them together. It's very annoying. But, yeah, we have a lot of damage to Quicksilver. We just have to... Do we have plus 2 to our stats until the end of the round? Max velocity. You get plus 2 throw, plus 2 attack, plus 2 defense until the end of the round. Okay, so just in case, I have 4 defense right now with this and a plus 2 if he gets attacked through. All right, Magneto's turn is gonna add 3 to the main consideration. So it's 3 out of 16 to flip with under surveillance. He's going to scheme against Wanda with a base of 2. Here's the boost. Give him a tough. Dang it. And a face down boost. I should have just knocked out the bubble. That's 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4 threat, going up to 7. All right, then he's going to attack Quicksilver. He's stunned. No mana counters. We're doing counter cards. 1 for Wanda, 1 for Quicksilver. Wanda goes first. And assault, we're an Arc Eagle, so it's going to gain Surge. Do another counter card. Reveal. Oh, man, he was armor, so he can't be stunned now. He gets plus 1 attack. Quicksilver's doing counter cards. We got a MTF Sentinel with Guard, and we also got Seize. No, we can't cancel it. Yeah, we don't have Chaos. We don't have a thing. All right. 6 threat. And then when reviewed, each player plays the top 6 cards of their deck face down there. And then if we clear it off, then Magneto will activate, and then we can discard these cards. So Quicksilver, 6 cards. Wanda, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards as well. Oh man, that's terrible. Okay. Pass over to Quicksilver, who will start us off now. And this is refreshed at the round. Okay. I think he's playing another one though. So we'll go the focus to make the superpower 1 cost, friction resistance a resource, and we'll play max velocity. So plus 2 to all the stats here. Okay, so we're at 5 attack. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Okay, we're gonna swing for 5 on Epicenter and defeat him. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough. Here has a tough. We'll ready up with super speed, and then that'll ready up for resistance here as well, because we just ready it up. Then, let me think here. Let's go. Oh, he can't be stunned. check how many hex bolts are gone. 3. I have one more hex bolt. Dang it. Is it a priority to get rid of that stun right now? Okay. Let's go double resource and play double time. Your action, choose 2 to follow. You may choose the same option twice. This is not what I'm going to say. This is not an attack. It doesn't have the attack word, so we won't retaliate. We're going to choose deal 2 damage to enemy, knock off the tough, and then choose deal 2 damage to enemy again. 2 more damage goes on the bubble, though. He won't retaliate. Then there's 8 damage now on the bubble. So when there's 8, we remove all the damage and discard this card. Just clear it off. Whoops. All right. Attack him here. Okay. We're going to swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Magneto. There's a 40 down 34 first damage scan. After we attack him, we're going to use that response, spend a physical, declare a wild here to be a mental from Queen Carry, and an energy to discard the armor. Okay. So now he can't be stunned. We'll exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost next round by 1. To play odds be running, which readies me, right? Which resistance. Then 8 life. We have 4 thwart right now. So we thwart for 4 from the main scheme. Flip down to Alter Ego. End our turn. Pass the Wanda. Okay. Alright. Wanda's turn now. We're gonna superpower siblings. So discard 1, 2, and we'll draw 3 because Quicksilver's in play. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We are going to Agatha. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Give me a Hex Bolt. Nice, Hex Bolt. Add this to your hand, put these to the bottom. Alright, nice, we got the Hex Bolt, guys. Alright. So now that we got the Hex Bolt, we are going to flip up to Hero form. We'll go ahead and use Death Focus to make Hex Bolt 1 cost. This would reduce it even further, so it's free to play because it's superpower. Hex Bolt. Let's card top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's use Chaos Control and discard the 0 and draw 1 more card. Nice, a 3. Okay. So with this 3, we can place a status card. Put a stun. With this 1, we can remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll take 2 off of seized. Drop it from 6 down to 4. And then with this 2, we're going to Scarlet Witch's Crest. When we're counting a boost, we can exhaust this to increase or decrease by 1. We'll make it a 3. Place another status card. That'll confuse Magneto. And stun him with a 1 Hex Bolt. Resolving that. Okay. Then, Chaos Magic here. I play a Wiccan. And then multitasking, I guess. I don't know, guys. And multitasking and then Wiccan. And then hold on to our attack. Yeah, I think we do it like that. Okay. Let's go. Let's manage these cards. Okay, so we'll go double resource, play Wiccan. We'll go Wild declare to be a mental, play multitasking. We use a mental, so 2 from one scheme, 2 from another. Drops us down to 1, drops us down to 2. And then we're going to Chaos Magic. We're going to play Blind for free and discard top 3 cards of Chaos Magic. And then counter attack, which is 3 cost. Alright. When Blindfold enters play, look at the top 5 cards. And discard 1, put the rest back in the same order. Or look at the top 5 cards. Okay. Double advances. So, let me see. If I discard this, okay, Wiccan will do 2 damage. I thought that out. Magneto attacks. He's stunned. Then he's going to scheme. Confused. So this will be the first boost. Okay, this will be the first boost if I do it like that, which is 0. But then we'll get an advance as an encounter card. I'm okay with advance as an encounter card, I think. And then he'll attack me again. Okay, let me think. If I get rid of this, this would be the scheme. This would be the attack boost. And you'll get an advance here. It would discard this advance. Let me think. I discard this. Wiccan gets rid of that. He'll get a 1 boost. Okay, sorry. He'll attack. He's stunned. He will scheme against Quicksilver. Confused. Then whenever he attacks Wanda, the boost here will be 1. We have a 0, which would be the advance, and these would be the 2 encounter cards. So he will scheme, and then he will stun Wanda. We're already stunned, so we keep our stun. Okay, we'll discard this advance. Put it back on top in the same order. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was complicated for me, guys. Sorry. We're going to Wiccan, door for 1 from the main. His ability, discard a top card. Where he knows a 2 booster, 2 damage on Magneto. There's not there 2. Wiccan takes consequence damage. Wanda will door for 2, clear off seized. When it's defeated, Magneto activates against the player who defeats the scheme. He's going to attack us. He's stunned, so nothing happens. This gets discarded. Then these cards get discarded back into our discard pile. So Quicksilver gets this, and then Wanda gets this. Okay. Then we're going to request action out of turn. Quicksilver can serve Industries because he's an alter ego. That's an alter action out of turn. Shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards back in. This and this. Yeah, you see it right there. All right, we'll show that back in. And then I think that ends our turn. Yeah, I think we should be in good control now. Unfortunately, I knew it's accelerating. So we're going to get a move on in this scenario. Yeah, he is going to jack out again soon. All right, and that's going to end our turn. So we draw back up to 5 for Scarlet Witch. Draw back up to 6 for Quicksilver. Nice. Okay, then we're going to ready back up everybody. All right. Okay. So Magneto's turn now. He is going to add 3 to the main. He's going to scheme against Quicksilver, first player. He's confused, nothing happens. He's going to attack Wanda here. Oh, we have a tough. We'll take the hit to the face. We got a tough. 3 boosts 1, 4 damage. Knocks out the tough. He will finally add a mana counter though after attacking. So we're going to 2. So dealing counter cards. 1 for Quicksilver, 1 for Wanda. Quicksilver and counter cards at advance. He's scheming for 2. Boosts 3. Adds 5 threat to the main. And then no mana counters. Wanda's encounter card is when you're in hero form, you are stunned. We're already stunned. Take a damage for each mana counter, which is 2. Drop down 7. Resolving this. Okay? Alright. Flip over here. Wanda starts us off. Okay. There's 3 encounter cards there. Okay. Let's go. Death Focus. Makes molecular decay 2 costs. Play it there. Oh, I'm stunned. Sorry. Let's attack first, remove the stun. So we're exhausted. Now we'll def focus. Let's go 2 resources here and play Molecular Decay. Here, I should attack, do 5 damage to enemy. Discard top 2 cards in your counter deck. For each card discard, do additional damage. So it's going to be 2 and a 0. We're going to crest it to make it a 3 and a 0. So it's going to do 8 damage to Magneto. Brings it from 32 minus 8. It's going to be 24. All right. Let's go Helicarrier and resource for a basic spell. We're gonna choose to heal 3 damage from Identity. Let's heal Quicksilver for 3. That's 11. Right. And then we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. And we'll blindfold with Thor for 2 from the main. Drop it down to 1. Should take a console damage. We're not gonna Thor Wiccan because if he decks out, he'll get another acceleration right away. So we won't do that yet. Alright. And then, oh wait, no, he's gonna deck out when we draw back up. So Wiccan might as well. Yeah, Wiccan with Thor for 1 from the main. We discard the top card with this ability. It's a 2 booster. Does 2 damage to Magneto, brings down to 22. Magneto's second deck out because of Wand does toxicity. Adds another permanent search into the main scheme. Oh, that's not good. Alright, guys. Let's get a move on here on the damage. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck, and we're going to recreate it now. What the heck? Sorry, guys. That, I don't know why I discarded that there. Alright, that was weird. Alright. Shuffle this back up. That should be in Quicksilver discard pile. Sorry, guys. I don't know when that happened. You guys could probably let me know down in the comments. But I don't know how that got shuffled in there. Alright, shuffle. Okay. Wiccan takes a console damage. Okay. Quicksilver's turn. Let's pop off here, guys. Keep saying that. Let's superpower siblings. Actually, I think we make Fury first. Yeah, we'll go Servo Industries first, actually. So we'll shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards back in. Double time and the odds be running. Alright, so we'll shuffle that into our deck first. Then we're going to Friction Resistance. Actually, let's use Helicarrier. So Nick is 3 costs. Friction Resistance is a resource. This is a double. Play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose 1. If they want to draw 3. We're going to use Superpower Siblings. Discard 2. Draw 3 because 1 is in play. Okay. Flip up to Hero form. Resource to play Yarm Yorm. After we attack, we can spend a physical to do 2 damage to the enemy. Alright, I think we pop off here, guys. Wow, I've been saying that all game. Alright, so first let's use Def Focus to make maximum velocity 1 cost. And then this would be a resource here to play max velocity. So a +2 Thor, +2 attack, +2 defense end round. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. Swing for 6 on Magneto. Brings it from 22 down to 16. We will super speed to ready, which ready at friction resistance. And after we attack, we'll Yarm Yorm, spend a physical resource, declare a walk and clinker to be physical to do 2 more damage. Down to 14. we will use 2 resources. I don't know what to do about that. Let's Nick Fury will Thor for 2. Drop the main down to 3 threat. So take a consequence damage. We'll swing for 6 again on Magneto. It's a 14 down to 8. We'll use a physical for your arm norm to do 2 more damage. Risen down to 6. Then we'll exhaust all as we running. You will use Fiction as a resource to play all as we running. Ready up Quicksilver. When we're ready this up as well. Then we're going to swing for another 6 on Magneto. Bring him down to 0. That'll flip him over to his third and final stage. Steady and toughness. And 22 per player life, so 44 life here. When he's reviewed, do each player face that counter card. 1 first. Quicksilver. Okay. And then toughness. And then we can use Yarmor immediately because we just attacked him, basic attack. We can exhaust for distance, generate physical use for Yarmor to do 2 more damage, knock off the top. There's a resource here and play Battle Fury. So after we attack the minion, we can do 1 damage here and ready back up. Ice Kind Battle Fury. Okay. Alright. Count just final stage now. That's gonna end a turn. Let's ready up. Lot to ready here, guys. Magneto's gonna hurt this turn though. We'll have like 5 encounter cards. Alright. Drop it to 5 here. And then Wanda draws to 6. She draws 2, decks out. We could deal another encounter card. And we'll shuffle up here. We need to get the max velocity for Quicksilver to pop. Dang it. We don't have it in hand too, so I don't know what I'm going to do. We might have to flip down Circle Industries, so we might need 2 more rounds to get this. Okay. Drawn by 6. Okay. Magneto's turn. It's going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. 7. He's going to activate against 1 and scheme with the base of 3 here. Boost is 3. So he adds 6. So 6 plus 7 is going to be 13. So his 13th threat, it doesn't flip at 12 anymore. It flips at 16. So we're good still. And then he's going to do encounter, he's scheming against 1. He's going to activate against Quicksilver and attack us. We'll block with Nick Fury. Hit on a base of 3. Here's the boost. Boost effect, shuffle each acolyte and discard power back into the deck. There's none. So nothing there. 3 damage takes out Nick Fury. Then after Magneto attacks, he adds a mana counter. There's 3. So we just card all 3. And then we mill from encounter until you get a magnetic card. Gone right away. A crisis with 2 threat. Plays 2 additional threat for each ally. And play there's 2 allies. So 6 total threat here. That resolves the magnetic counters. Now we do encounter cards. Okay, here are the 5 encounter cards. First one. And Magneto with guard. When defeated, get Magneto with tough. Magneto's helmet. He can't be confused. Then with shards. Oh no. Do 1 damage to each character you control. Oh. We draw down 6. Allies are white. Take it. Alright. And then place a mana counter on main scheme. Alright. That resolves this. 2 for Quicksilver. And send with guard. Fabian Cortez. No guard, but team are villainous. Alright. Quicksilver starts off here. Okay. Alright. Let's see here, guys. Stats go back down to normal. Oh, I need that +2 attack. Alright. Let's go. Death Focus. Friction Resistance. For 2. To play double time. We're put to 1 to do 2 damage to enemy twice. On both the guard minions here. Alright. Then we're going to swing for 3. Or swing for 4. We have 4. We're +3 attacks, so 4 attack here. 4 damage takes. I'm not saying no. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough. No yarn arm there. Then after we attack with super speed to use our heal ability right back up, which is ready with the friction resistance. Then we're gonna swing for 4. Take this one out. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough. After the one defeated, we can use Yarm because we just attacked. Or sorry, no, we can Battle Fury. We attack defeat him in, do 1 damage to your hero, and ready back up. Oh, that's fine. And then Yarm, we can spend a physical. No, wait, we can do this. So we'll Yarm first, spend a physical to do 2 damage to Magneto. Because we just made a basic attack. This is after you attack and defeat a minion, which is like the same time window. We can discard this. We take a damage, ready back up here, and then that'll ready back up the friction resistance again. All right. Yeah. So we got the tough off of Magneto as a point. Then we'll go double resource to play Spider Girl, which enters play stun and confusing minion. Let's stop facing Cortez, who's one of the worst guys out there. All right. And then 2 more activations. Or I save the Allsburn for next turn, actually. And I thwart here. Yeah, so instead we're going to thwart for 2. Drop. Oh, wait, there's a crisis. Oh, that's fine. We're not close enough. Yeah, we'll thwart for 2. The crisis. And we'll have Spider Girl thwart for 1. So 3 threat removal drops from 6 down to 3. Spider Girl takes a consequence damage. We're going to flip down. We're going to Servo Industries. Wait. Yeah, let's Servo Industries. Shuffle all be running in a max velocity. Back to the deck here. Yeah. Back into the deck. And then we're going to Superpower Siblings, discard 2 cards and draw 3. Because 1 is in play. Okay. That's gonna end our turn. Yeah. Pass to Wanda. We're going to let's Superpower Siblings here. So we'll go discard 2, draw 3. Let's Quicksilver play. 1, 2, 3. We'll Agatha. I need a Hex Bolt. Look at top 3 cards. Dang it. Get 1 Hex Bolt, put these at the bottom though. Put the Hex Bolt on top at the bottom. These go at the bottom. But we do have 1 Hex Bolt though, which is not bad. Alright. Then do I want to heal? I don't know, guys. So we're okay. We have Spider to block. We're gonna flip it to hero form. Let's go Hex Bolt. So Def Focus, and we'll request a Helicare from Quicksilver for Hex Bolt. Oh wait. We have the helmet on him. Always leave it. It's fine. Hex Bolt. Okay, discard top 3 cards in counter deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll keep these. Yeah. So for the 0, we can do 2 damage to enemy. Hit Magneto for 2. For the 2, we'll draw a card. And for the 3, we can place a status card on a character. We'll put a stun on Magneto. He can't be stunned. He can't be confused with helmet. Resolving Hex Bolt. Okay. We will Thor for 2 from here. Drop it down to 1. Resource for clear area. Remove 2 that from a scheme. If it removes the last row, we can draw a card. Clearing that off. 4, or crisis averted, and then clear the area. No, for justice to take off 10. Yeah, so we'll go 3 resources here to play crisis averted. That would take 6 off the main scheme. And we'll use helicarrier and clear area for mental resource to play for justice, which would take 4 off the main scheme because we use a mental. So a total of 10. Drop it down to 3. Hold on to molecular decay when our turn. All right, guys. Should have to kill next turn here. Quicksilver will discard these 2. Hold on to all as you're running and drop it up to 6. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, we're gonna deck out. Dang it. I should have done that. All right. It's fine. All right. Down counter card for decking out. Shuffle discard pile back in the deck. Oh man, dang it. That I should have planned it out better. That's fine. I shouldn't discard everything. All right. Okay. Wanda holding on to her damage. Drawing back up to 5. Ooh, Warp Reality is so good here. All right. No more damage, but the Warp Reality is good. All right. All right. It is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main, going up to 7 threat. Out of 12 plus 4. So 16. Okay, so we're fine. He is going to scheme against Quicksilver. Base of 4, the helmet. Here's a boost. Boost is exhaustion. I take it. Okay. So schemes for 4. Goes from 7 up to 11 threat. Okay. Fabian Cortez will now scheme, but he's confused. He has villainous, but he's confused. And what happens there? And then we're going to have Magneto attack Scarlet Witch. He's stunned. So he doesn't attack. No mana counters. Now we're doing counter cards. Just how to survive this. 1 for Quicksilver. 1 for Scarlet Witch. Quicksilver going first. Gang up. We're an off eagle of Surge. So we get down another encounter card. We have 2. We have Seized. Okay, it's fine. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Going here. Wanda also losing 6 cards. 2, 5, 6. And then 6 threat. If we clear off, we get the 6 cards back. And discard pile and Magneto activate against us. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore because I'm ready for the kill. 1 more encounter card for Quicksilver. Cop Guard is card upgrade support control. Zero Industries. We don't need it anymore. We're ready to kill. Alright. Then we got Wanda's Electric Shock. Where if you're in hero form, you are stunned. Take damage each mana counter main skill, which is 1. Take a damage drop down to 5. Okay. Wanda will start us off. Here we go, guys. Let's attack. Discard the stun. Let's go Death Focus and a double to play Molecular Decay. Do 5 damage to enemy. Discard top 2 cards of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, we can do additional damage to enemy. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use Chaos Control to discard this one and count another one. And we're gonna use our crest to make this 3. So they're both 3s here. So it's gonna be 3 plus 3 is 6, plus the 5 is 11 damage on Magneto with Molecular Decay. So 11 damage is now 31. I think we should have it here, guys. All right. And then just in case, let's use a double mental here to play for justice. That will remove 4 threat because of the mental. Drop the main from 11 down to 7. Then we'll flip it down to Arch Eagle for Quicksilver to Superpower Siblings. Okay. All right. Ending our turn past the Quicksilver, justice in hand. All right. We're going to Superpower Siblings. Discard 2 cards from your hand. And then draw 3 because Wanda is in play. 1, 2, 3. We use 1 more economy. Flipping up to hero form here. Spire Girl is going to swing for 2 on Magneto. Brings it down 29. And then we'll go Friction Resistance as a resource to play Always Be Running. Ready up Quicksilver. When we're ready, we also ready Friction Resistance. Then we'll go Depth Focus, and we'll borrow the Helicarrier from Wanda to play Max Velocity. You get +2 Thor, +2 attack until the end of the round, and +2 defense in the round. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack right now. So we're gonna swing for 6 on Magneto. Brings from 29 down to 23. We're not gonna super speed yet. We'll use friction resistance, generate resource to play always be running to ready back up, which will ready up friction resistance. We'll swing for, we're gonna use friction resistance as a resource first. This will be a triple, and we'll play Thor over here, which happens somewhere. We'll play him here. We don't need to play Thor. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. It's fine. We're just gonna swing for 6 more on Magneto. Brings it from 23 down to 17. Are we short? We'll use the friction resistance general resource to play all as we run, which will ready up Quicksilver. That will ready up friction resistance again. We're going to. Oh, I'm short. Okay. All right. Hold up. It depends on what his boost is. What if he has a boost that like stuns me, or a boost that can he kill me? I don't think he can kill me because I don't want to defend his attack. We have 2 more. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's just go. We're gonna swing again for 6 on Magneto. Brings from 17 down to 11. Now we'll use super speed. So we just use our basic power attack. We never use it this phase, so it's a once per phase. We can use it now and ready back up. We'll swing for 6 on Magneto again. Brings from 11 down to 5 life. Okay. Then we will use Quicksilver to generate a wild resource to play toe-to-toe. Hero action, choose enemy. We choose Magneto. He attacks you, and then we do 5 damage to enemy. So he's going to attack us here. 3 boost is 2. Nice, just damage. So 5 damage brings us from 9 down to 4. And then we do 5 damage with toe-to-toe. Bring him all the way down to 0. Oh, I forgot. And we have Yarm. So we could have done 1 more damage, or 2 more damage here with the physical, but I probably missed some procs there, but I don't have any more physicals anyways. So we would have done 2 more extra damage for overkill in case I missed anything. Holy cow. Shouts to the toe for being able to help us get the kill there. All right, guys, that was a game. We got it there. That was a pretty smooth game. Here's some pretty powerful decks that we're able to use to team up here with the Quicksilver and Wanda team up to take on Magneto. Yeah, things just went pretty smoothly. I feel like most of the game there. We're going to get built out with Quicksilver. And then, getting the finish there with max velocity, toe-to-toe, and the Aussie runnings was super duper fun. Huge shout outs to SirPumpkinKnight for these decks here. And we can ignore Fabian Cortez because he doesn't have guard. And yeah, all right. I mean, I don't often play Quicksilver and Wanda, but this was a fun game. We didn't use Az that much, I feel. We used him a decent amount, I think. But it was cool getting Wiccan out several times for this thematic game. And yeah, I mean, yeah, extra Magneto. I mean, Magneto, he's a hero. He's a villain that can definitely ramp up. So like, even though we had there, I was still a little bit worried, you know what I mean? Because like any turn, Magneto can do something crazy, and just like add a bunch of threats, do a lot of damage when those mana counters start going crazy. But the Hexbus really helped lock him down with the status lock there. But yeah, we were able to finish this game. Huge shout out to SirPumpkinKnight once again for the decks and for the custom gameplay requests. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.